afford to be out in the tropics like you, Biscuit.
No.
He's speaking.
Or Mr. Game of Thrones down there in my right-hand corner.
Yeah.
No, I'm up the top with me.
It's a great backdrop, Gary. Like
the Iron Throne.
What?
It's the Iron Throne, Game of Thrones.
All right, okay.
Where do you hang your toilet paper?
On my Iron Throne. In the Iron Throne room.
Okay, Dave's going back in.
Actually, I quite enjoyed Game of Thrones. Although it was the whole thing was a bit silly, I enjoyed it.
Oh, I loved it. I've watched it 6 times now.
Have you?
Yeah.
I was a late starter. I think I started watching it when it was on something like series 4 or 5 or something.
I read the book, Ice and Fire or something, was it? It was a massive book. It took me months to bloody read, and I didn't realise it was only one part of it of a load. You know, I haven't seen any of the films.
Yeah. The films don't actually do the book justice, I don't think. But there you go.
Yeah. I've never seen an episode of it. Not one.
No, not me.
Yeah.
I think with those things, it's, you know, like I can remember I think it was my daughter-in-law said to me about Gavin and Stacey. Oh, you got to watch it. And I watched one episode and I thought, what a load of flipping tripe. And she said, oh, you must have picked a bad one. And then I watched another one then, and I did end up watching the full series then. But I mean, I wouldn't revisit it. I wouldn't watch it like Gary's watched Game of Thrones 6 times. But
the story is irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. I just love the cinematography in it, and the whole shooting. It's tremendous.
You liked the bit when Daenerys got her kit off and walked into the fire.
Loads of times. I got that on freeze stream, yeah.
Is that the one with dragons on it and everything?
Yeah.
All right, okay. I'll see photos.
Yeah.
Because one of our local men was on that, wasn't he? He was Craster.
Is it?
Mr. Pugh, yeah. Robert Pugh, yeah.
Well, of course he was,
yes. Yeah.
And there was somebody else from Swansea who was in there. I forget his name now. He was another Bob something. So, yeah, there's been a few people in it, I think.
Yeah.
He was telling me that they do one of these reunion things, or whatever they called, where all the staff get together, you know, like the Star Trekkers and things like that.
Right.
But they do one with Game of Thrones, and he said he went up to one in Birmingham, and they were charging like £8 or £9, £10 for an autograph, sort of thing, with the American stars in it, sort of thing, and some of the Irish ones as well. He said he couldn't charge them. He said, but he met them all for a beer in the night. He never bought a pint all night, which is more his sort of standard. But he said,
he was paying everybody to take his signature, was he?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but yeah, £10 for the signature they were charging some of the stars in it.
Ridiculous.
And they're obviously selling their merchandise, whatever they
do. If you want, I'm selling mine for only £2.50.
Put me down for 2.
Right, go. Do you want me to say?
You're going to send it to me over the internet as well, you can?
Yeah. I'll just do a photocopy of it and just.
An original photocopy.
Yeah, I'll put mine in with my Zoom contribution.
Right, go.
The only thing is, it's only worth any money once you're dead, Con. So,
well, you're gonna have to
before you pop off, can you sign me a few and send them off to me?
Right, yeah.
It has got a big price.
I was waiting for that. What's his name? Is it Pugh? His name is Robert Pugh, is it?
Yeah.
Robert Pugh, yeah.
He lives in the marina, doesn't he?
No, he lives up by the George.
All right.
Yeah, it was on George back, isn't he?
I was waiting for him to pop up in that Pembrokeshire Murders that was on this week.
Yeah.
That's the type of thing that he shows up in.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in it now. He's been in love in nearly everything, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He just comes in there. But
but the first time I saw him, funnily enough, it's a few years ago now, I was walking past the White Rose in the Mumbles, and he was walking towards me, and I saw him straight full face in front of me, and I thought, where the hell do I know him from? And I must have turned around as he walked past me, and a woman who I didn't know stopped me, and she said, you thought the same as me, didn't you? She said. And I said, yeah, I'm sure I know his face. And then somebody else said, oh, that's also, was his name Bob? I thought it was Purwood, it's not Powell, isn't it?
Yeah, Rob Purwood.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert Powell was Jesus Christ.
That's right, yeah.
So he slipped him a 10 and got his autograph, did he?
Yeah.
But he's another one. He's a lovely guy, but he's sort of he's a bit like a tramp sort of thing. He doesn't dress up. He's got no air and grace, and he just goes for the beer and things. But he's always destitute. But
He's
I don't
always
know
on his own.
Television,
He's always on his own, isn't he? I never see anybody with him.
Well, no, his wife Wendy, she lives in Brighton a lot, I think. They got a place in Brighton, so she's down there.
All right. That sounds like a good marriage.
Yes, that's great.
They just had some grandchildren.
I'm sending Vicky down there then.
Hold on there.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much work for him down there, but it's because Cardiff is quite a hub now, isn't it, of a lot of television programmes.
Well, they make a lot in the Bay Studios now.
Do they?
They do a lot.
Yeah.
They do a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Isn't that a hospital then?
It was converted into one, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. Roy Thomas has got it, doesn't he?
Right. Yeah, he owns it, does he?
What studios is that?
Sorry?
Eh?
What studios?
Bay Studios. Used to be the old Ford plant.
Oh, all right.
On Fabian Way, big place.
On Fabian Way.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It was a Frigidaire, washing machine place as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, that's dwarfed by Amazon, though, isn't it? The old Ford's factory.
Yeah.
Amazon is huge. You just seem to keep on driving past it, don't you? Wherever you go, you look and it's always there.
Well, they set up a main road to get there, didn't they?
Yeah, I've not been in there. Have you been in there?
I haven't been in, but you come off a roundabout and you've got a big road that leads you up there then, isn't it?
My son managed to work for 2 weeks. That's as much as he could take.
Yeah?
He said one of the worst places in the world he'd ever worked.
Right.
He said it was terrible.
Yeah.
It's probably changed a bit now. I think they've improved it now.
Yeah. Are they all just pickers there or something then, or what?
Yeah, just runners. You just got a trolley.
Runners,
you got to leg it up and down.
Get up and
leg
down,
it up and down the aisles.
Yeah.
Is that that's in Fabian Way as well? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if you order off Amazon in Swansea, you get it quite quickly now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same day.
Yeah.
You want to come around and pick it up?
And if you're really quick, you get it the day before.
You wouldn't recognise that area down there now, Con. You'd think you were somewhere else.
Yeah.
Funny
You got all
enough,
the student village one side, then you got flats, and you got Amazon the other side. It's so different now.
funny enough, listen to this one, right? I was doing some research the other day on Black Rocks Point in Porthcawl. And it was coming up, and they had a few things in it about Coney Beach and Porthcawl, history of Porthcawl. So I'd look at that, and then there was one said taking a trip from Porthcawl to Portainen, and he did a road trip from Porthcawl to Portainen, like, and he went through Swansea, and I was looking at it, and I thought, fuck, where is it? Hang on, where am I here now? And he's just on a Mumbles Road, like, as you say, I wouldn't recognise the place.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's all going upwards now, Con. Everything, like Swansea was quite flat, really, sort of 5 years ago.
Well, it's a town hill.
Kipper's probably a better person to know about this than me, but everything seems to be up now. There's sort of tower blocks everywhere. Not huge things, about sort of 8-10 stories, but they're just everywhere.
Yeah, the plan is to relax them a bit on how high you can go with some of these buildings, but they still don't like high-rise buildings in Swansea. They'll do everything they can to try and stop it, but the developers got the money, so money pays.
Yeah.
Capitalising on the footprint, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I used to take about 10 minutes now when I had the restaurant up in Neath. It used to take about 10 minutes to get up to Neath. I can't even get the blooming Tesco's in that time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got your bus pass though?
I got my bus pass, yeah. My car broke down, or the bike I had at the time broke down. I had to catch a bus home. And I didn't bother with a bus pass because I don't use the bus story. And so I went on in Oystermouth to get it back to Bryn Mill. And I give him £2, I think it was, £4 something. And I thought, bloody hell, that was the last time you caught a bus, he said. So I made sure I got my blooming pass then, Yeah, I'd save me a few bob because I couldn't cycle or drive the car because of my knee. So that was all right.
I don't think anybody...
I got my money back.
Money though, do they?
Eh?
I don't think anybody actually goes on a bus and uses money. Everybody...
No, they've all got these thingy-jig to scan, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too expensive.
It's only old dinosaurs like me use money.
Yeah.
But you can get your money's worth if you go on is it the 2C or 2B?
Right.
You take you all up round West Cross. And
I've got the West Coast Way, yeah.
Biscuit uses vast amount of cash as well, mind.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. When they're going through West Cross, the conductor always says Jurassic Park because so many old people live there. They have a laugh on the buses.
Well, remember Di Wells was on the buses.
That's right, yeah.
We never paid.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, I forgot.